Are you looking to build your dream home? Or maybe you want to simplify your life and go live off-grid in some remote locale. Or perhaps you just want your own place where you can hunt, camp, and park your RV or boat, where you can relax without nosy neighborhoods or pesky homeowners association rules. Whatever the reason, many people dream of buying their own little plot of land, but finding land that's affordable can be a challenge. This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about the top 10 places you can buy cheap land. If you're new here, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to get updates whenever we post. You have to be a potential buyer if you're looking to find cheap land. If you read about a place with the cheapest land per acre for sale globally, you observe that not only country by country, but there are varying prices of the land city by city. The land price depends on several factors, so you should not consider any of the world's 10 costliest cities to buy properties. The land is very costly in major cities, so many prefer to buy land for agricultural purposes. 1 hour from the city, much more affordable land can be found in Canada, America, and Australia. There are few countries with such opportunities, so to help you out, here are the top 10 cheapest places you can buy land. Top 10. Ireland. While land prices have recently increased in Ireland, agricultural land can still be purchased relatively low. The island's lush, mild climate and frequent rainfall produced vegetation and earned the sobriety of the island's emerald. Ireland overall has an oceanic climate that is mild but changing at a low end. Geopolitically, Ireland is divided between the Republic of Ireland, officially named Ireland, which covers 5/6 of the island, and Northern Ireland, which is part of the United Kingdom. In 2011, Ireland had approximately 6.6 million in population, making it, after Britain, Europe's second most populous place. Top 9. Australia. In Australia, cheap land can still be found, particularly if you look for unused land for a farm. Houses are costly in Australia, but they can be bought at very low prices because of the abundance of unused land. Outside big cities, you find ridiculously cheap land. With the least productive soils, Australia is the most ancient, flatter, and driest inhabited continent. It contains central wilderness, northeastern tropical rainforests, and mountain ranges. A mega-diverse land size gives it various landscapes and climates, with central deserts, northeast tropical rainforests, and southeasterly mountain ranges. Top 8. Greece. After Greece's economic crisis in recent years, many people are on holiday in this country, which is more than cost-effective. Greece is only one of the commonest countries in the world. This is a single parliamentary republic and developed country that is simultaneously ranked high in the Human Development Index with an advanced low-income economy and quality of life. Its economy, where it's a major regional investor, is the biggest in the Balkans. Greece's climate is mainly the Mediterranean, with mild, wet winters and warm, dry summers. This climate is present in all shorelines, including Athens and the Cyclades. The mountainous areas of northwest Greece are the central Peloponnese Mountains, Epirus, central Greece, Thessaly, West Macedonia. Every year, snowfall occurs in the mountains of northern regions and the low-lying southern areas such as Athens. Top 7. Canada. In general, it seems that agricultural land is pretty affordable in Canada. There are many uninhabited parts of Canada where potential land can be found for sale. A couple of years ago, several Canadian cities gave land for free. Canada is a highly advanced country with the 17th highest nominal income globally and the 13th highest ranking in the Human Development Index. Its advanced economy, based mainly on the abundance of natural resources and well-developed international trade networks, is the 10th largest in the world. Living in Canada can be moderately costly whether you pay for mortgage, rent, or utilities. Rental prices vary according to the type and location of the house. Top 6. The United States. In the US, it's possible to find very cheap land. Depending on the location, you can find land for under $1,000. In terms of international economic freedom measures, the United States ranks high in perceived corruption, quality of life, and higher education quality. The US is a highly developed country and ranks high in socio-economic measures. It represents approximately 1/4 of the world GDP and at market exchange rates is the world's largest GDP economy. Top 5. Spain. It seems that Spain is also the cheapest land for sale in Europe, so anyone looking for this chance should examine the subject. Continental Spain has high plateaus and mountain ranges, dominating a mountain country. Spain has an average living cost of 900 euros a month. Rent, utility services, meals, and drinks are included. You'll have to know how much daily life will cost you in your new homes if you wish to move to Spain. Naturally, this cost depends very much on where you live and your lifestyle. For instance, renting a large home and dining each evening in the capital or other popular areas will cost you more than cheaper areas. The average total living costs in Spain are 18.2% lower than in the United Kingdom. Top 4. Portugal. It is the oldest country in Europe and on the Iberian Peninsula. In Portugal, the land was comparatively cheap, but still much cheaper than in other parts of the world, and while it's no longer exactly free. Portugal's agriculture is based on family dispersed units of small to medium size. Portugal grows in reputation among expatriates with its enviable climate and affordable living costs. One of the best areas to retire, the Algarve offers a peaceful and cultural setting with Lisbon, Porto, Coimbra, Cascais international charms. Expatriates can have a very high cost of living in Western Europe, except if you earn a good wage. Top 3. Russia. There appears to be cheap grounds in Russia too, and the country even gave free ground some years ago, though in Siberia. According to Russia Beyond, agricultural land in Russia is much cheaper than elsewhere in Europe due to low demand. Expat life in Russia is usually comfortable, even in major cities such as Moscow. Expenses such as food products and public bills are rather cheap. Also, prices are even less high outside major metropolitan regions, with lower food and transport costs. The US is 3.4 times the cost of Russia. Russia is generally a fairly safe country. The Human Development Index has an all-embracing medical system and free university education. Russia's economy is the 11th largest globally, with nominal gross domestic product and the 6th most important concerning purchasing power parity. Top 2. Paraguay. Paraguay is a lonely country with widespread swept swamps, forests, a wild landscape of savannas, and shrubland between Argentina, Brazil, and Bolivia. You should think of Paraguay if you're looking for agricultural land, as it's also very cost-effective in this country. You can find an estate for as little as $25 to $600 per hectare. Most of the 7 million inhabitants of Paraguay are mestizo, and the cultures of Guarani remain very influential. More than 90% of the population speaks Guarani alongside Spanish. It's one of Latin America's cheapest options. It's a country where ethnic Europeans live in harmony with the indigenous population. Top 1. Bolivia. According to the Gateway to South America, Bolivia is the country where you can find the cheapest land per acre in the world because of its low development level. Residential property in Bolivia is much cheaper than most South American parts. Houses and condos with 1 or 2 bedrooms are less than $50,000 in price. More big huts with more than 1 bedroom in town are sold for under $100,000. In Bolivia, a person usually earns about $1,230 per month. The salary is between $311.58 and $5,495.94 BOB. That is the monthly average wage, including housing, transportation, and other benefits. Bolivia is the poorest country in South America. Bolivia's living costs have been increasing in the last few years, but are still among South America's cheapest countries. And when it comes to the cheapest property on sale in the world, Europe solely offers many affordable options. You can ask yourself if you're looking for a short or long-term profit when deciding whether it's profitable to buy land. If you were to buy a land, which of these places should you go? Let's know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.